wrist frostbit, I bought the jewels out. Curving pat downs, I'm strapped down, them goons out. Show up in the city, you know that we getting litty. Running check and recess, so rock girl think I'm Diddy.
I can show you niggas how this shit done. Wiz running around with some big guns. I got different flows I can pick from. I got different hoes on my dick. Call me Ree Raw, the one and only. Niggas knock off, trying to clone me.
To the Happy Hour Show, Uptown Buck, Lipton Superstar, Luciano.
Hey.
Mother.
Mother, shout out, mother.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
So unfortunately for us, it feel like we've really been.
It feel like we've been going for a long time. Like
a good month, really.
But it only been a week.
No, let's recheck. Last week we finally had a bye week.
A bye week, that's it.
The week before that, it was
What did we do the week? No, we had we ate the week before that.
We had Mamba and everybody here.
We had Mamba.
Luch was Lamont that week.
Luch was Lamont, so he left.
The week before that, we had we was at his crib.
We was at his crib because the system was there.
It was something where we just. It's been a while.
It was hot.
It was
like
hot.
we got up out of here with the Luch house. That was a while ago though.
Yeah, like the last month we really ain't. We had like 2 weeks off basically, or we had a week off and a away game.
A week off.
So we wasn't really running on all cylinders like we normally do, but we survived a lot of shit.
We did.
I think I checked out somewhere around
last week, not the week before last.
No. After she was trying to sell the dick pills, I think I was out of it.
It was over.
How are sales, by the way?
I don't know. I'm not part of that company.
But you was pushing it like you was one of the hustlers.
I'm not a hustler for that company.
No.
I'm confused what happened.
So I see we have glow-in-the-dark Nuva rings here.
We was in the dark for a while before you walked in. We
Really?
The lights on.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's sort of what happens when KM enters a room. There's just darkness.
Like shit.
So what were we discussing? What about Mist?
We broke down the Manchester attack at the Orient.
That shit was the bomb.
The bombing?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Well, no, I was talking about the actual concert. Was there a bomb? What happened? I wasn't following current events.
With the bomb. You know what? He's
What's
going
going
to burn
on?
the hell.
Well, you know what? 2 people died, dude.
22?
22 now. It was 1950.
It could have been 23. So you have to look at the bright spots here.
It was children.
Could have been 23.
I was gonna keep saying it was children. That's what it said.
It was 8-year-olds and stuff.
Yeah, that shit happens when you let ISIS run rampant. Alright? So you know what you have to do? You have to bomb the shit out of them.
Bomb the shit out of them?
Bomb the shit out of them.
Bombs over Baghdad? Who saying
No, not Baghdad. Not Baghdad.
I know.
Here's the dilemma here. Here's the dilemma. They have no home. They could be amongst us right now. They're foreign nationals. They embed themselves in your society and your culture. And then they fucking go home and they mix pancake mix with fucking grease and shit. And they make these bombs. And they take the shit to children's parties and schools and shit like that. And they blow up sporting events. How do you defeat that? How do you prevent that from happening?
Who the fuck is the leader of ISIS?
ISIS doesn't exist.
Who's the leader?
It's our government.
Okay. That's an interesting perspective.
Is it Trump?
Not Trump. I mean,
Trump is way too dumb to run ISIS.
yeah.
You never know. It might be a fraud. He's a TV
No,
star.
it's bigger than that.
It's bigger than Nino Brown?
It's in the bloodlines. It's bigger than Trump.
How many kids died?
I mean, as far as I can tell, all of them.
All the kids at this concert died.
Not all of them.
So there were 22 kids. So there, out of 22 casualties, all 22 of them were children?
No.
It was a combination.
Yeah, it was a combination.
Shit. Like, how many adults you know go to an Ariana Grande concert? Good question.
I don't know zero people that go to Ariana Grande concert.
Right.
Period.
If
So
you
I
had
wouldn't know.
a guesstimate. They're all children. They all, you know, 21
teenagers,
and
21 and under, yeah.
I don't see nobody in these.
So how do you get a bomb into a concert?
Well, they bombed outside of when the concert, she was on her last song.
So people were exiting?
Yeah.
Exiting and...
That's when they bombed it. It was outside of the arena.
I mean, I'm confused how they fucking still get bombs on airplanes and shit. Like, what the fuck? How?
Because they making them out of pancake mix and pipes and shit like that. I guarantee you I can make a bomb out of pancake mix.
You can
Or
make a bomb
using
out
pancake.
of
water and some.
That's what I'm saying.
You can make a bomb out of anything, really. All you need is some seafood.
I think that's a little too obvious. They got golf for that.
Really, no. You can make a bomb out of anything. All you need is a tiny little bit of seafood.
I mean, when there's a will, there's a way. I ain't listen for the FBI and Homeland Security. I wouldn't know how to make bombs.
Oh, you just did your disclaimer. Okay. All right.
Clear,
I get it.
cool disclaimer. I have no
Yo, the crazy
side
part
bias.
is more kids are gonna die throughout this whole process. And I'm gonna come in on other interviews in the future and they're gonna talk about how they're dead kids. But let's stick to the
I just hope
facts.
they don't bomb Kanye.
Let's stick to the
tomorrow,
facts.
and I'm in there.
Everybody's all in a riot over ISIS, but Planned Parenthood kills babies every day. Every day.
Every day.
And I don't see either of you. Buck, I've seen you in the waiting room personally before.
They be my friends.
So
Planned Parenthood be my friend.
So where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line?
No, but he got
My friends.
I should have worn my red shirt and just played devil's advocate all day.
Don't start your shit today.
It's cool.
This is what you're not gonna do.
The next one is free at Planned Parenthood, so ladies.
He got a
Say
car.
sex,
and
guys, so
they
you don't have to be
shit.
at Planned Parenthood with Uptown Buck.
Y'all have any good news other than this bombing?
Okay.
Oh, Nicki Minaj admitted to going with Nas.
That's good news.
She said she gonna get.
No, it ain't good news. She stole my damn man. What you
I
mean?
thought you liked Kanye.
Kanye is my cousin. Let's get that straight.
Cool, your cousin.
Kanye is my cousin. Nas is my future husband. I used to stalk Nas.
You still stalking him?
I don't stalk him like that anymore.
No.
No. I'm stalking regular people.
Mother Rug, what celebrity guy does it for you? If she has Nas, who would be your celebrity crush?
That nigga
Denzel
Earl.
Washington.
Denzel Washington? That's so cliche.
With the fake teeth?
What about, I thought you would say like Billy D.
Denzel
Williams or
Obama.
something.
No, I said
Denzel
Denzel
is sexy.
because he is a philosopher.
Denzel's just sexy though.
Or he reads a lot of Snapple caps. Because a lot of his information seems very generic.
And I like his walk. He has swag.
He does.
Yeah.
I give it to Den. I give it to him.
He got swag.
Oh, my man.
Idris Albert, if I was into real dark man, he could be my little crush.
Now he has an accent that I can fall in love with.
Oh. But he doesn't like black women.
Top of the
No,
morning to you.
except for what's the
Sure,
chick?
yeah.
Shania Lathan?
No.
Oh, they never brought the thing back,
The
huh?
one with the big
Nah.
booty.
Okay, Michelle.
Okay, Michelle.
That lasted for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He
And
got
she
with him.
talked about it and wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
But they did this out the street and shit.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of hurt over Nas. He could do better than Nicki. I mean, she got money, but I mean.
I mean, they both from Queens.
So what?
That's a corny ass.
The corny
Duo.
couple, yes.
Why you say that?
Corny as shit. Cause she corny as shit.
He got He like women with like multiple personalities. He dated Khalees. That's his baby mom. They
But
actually got
Khalees
married.
not pop with Nas though. They were a cute couple. Like Nicki and Nas are
It was like a yin and yang thing with
I mean, they
that.
did the video before together.
But Nicki Minaj is just
She
fucking
put him in that
corny as
little
shit.
diss.
But Khalees is
Man.
naturally sexy. She's pretty. You know what I mean?
Nah, we not to cut you off. We gotta guess. Ree Raw. What do you think? He's here.
He's here.
His
Hi.
first radio interview.
How you doing?
This is first interview?
Yeah, is this
So give him his proper due. You just gonna give him that. You gotta shake shit up a little bit.
Okay, cool. Reese Raw.
Ray, come on, he messaged your name.
I'll put an S on it. Forgive me.
R.E.A.?
We talked about changing that shit though.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
He's from Uptown. He's a
Oh,
new
he's
artist.
Uptown, where right?
Germantown.
Germantown.
Like Glasgow Town. I'm from Morristown.
Oh.
He just put out his first EP.
Yeah, I did. It's in the streets right now. I'm gonna put it on the internet probably the first of June.
So we about to break you into the internet world.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna give you some media training and shit. So here it is. It's on the spot. It's a working interview right now.
And we're the hottest show online, so.
This is a very odd show though. Like for example, this is your first interview. I bet you don't even know.
In a long time.
Oh, in
a
the
long
first.
time.
In a long time.
Okay, so that's fair. Do you feel different giving an interview knowing that there's a fan in the room?
No.
Because this is I've been up here all since January. I've never seen that thing in here. And it's just here now. And it's weird. It's fucking me up because it's not cool.
But you paying to that kid in the face.
You're hot?
Yeah.
Alright, so we may have to plug that thing in.
Probably gonna need an AC or something.
You can take
No, take the jacket. Come on.
Get some
I'm hot.
I'm gonna open it.
Like
It's open. It's open.
Oh, he said podcast and recognize.
she talking about.
Okay, not the weather.
Listen, we got one.
We do need the light though. Open it.
That's just for her camera. She like taking pictures.
I do.
You
I'm
have to
gonna
look
be a
it up and do your
photographer.
business because we don't trust you.
Oh man.
There's some cups.
I got my medicine in me.
No, cool. You gotta look it up though. We don't know what that is. You might just re-roll a black and mild. I don't know what that was. Cool. That's why KO, he poured him a cup. This is our cameraman versus ski mask, but today he just decided not to.
They would have never known that was the same guy, maybe. Maybe we could have kept your identity concealed.
No, he's like ISIS. Like,
Wow, so you're indirectly saying he murdered children at concerts? No, you don't want to wish that evil on anybody.
No, not at all.
I'm the best photographer.
Would you 40 Malott?
He wasn't asking you questions, but she's taking his pictures right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to
Okay, take a look. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You want to do like a middle finger or something like?
What the?
Yeah.
And they love
Spice
my
that
smile.
shit up.
And they love my smile.
Hey. Okay.
Just snapping over there. But what do you think about the topic?
I don't like what you said, cause Nikki is a bad.
She is bad. She's bad. I'm just saying for Nas, you know, Nas is so like Nikki. I love Nikki. Love her. She's powerful. She got a lot of money. She's bad. She's calm. You know, you don't really hear too much bad stuff about Nikki. You know what I mean? But I'm saying for Nas, Nikki and Nas.
Yeah, that's a weird little mixture.
It is a little mix.
So what, when she break up with Nas, she gonna start taking a whole bunch of pictures with Hov and shit? Like to make him mad?
I'm just trying to, you know what? They might work out though. They look cute together.
Are you talking about their music? It's like makes them odd because they're like polar opposites.
Cause you know her and Meek was really odd, but they look cute together though. Yeah, they were so decent. Cause he was like street, and then she was like all street. That's what I'm saying about Nas. Nas so mellow and
then
so.
OG in the game. Nikki probably need that. She need somebody older. Meek was probably too young for her.
He was still hanging around his friends.
She was ready. She probably ready. She see everybody having babies.
That's what she said. She wanted to be married. She wants
She trying to settle down, but settle down in the game, not just settle down with any boy like Safari. But
well, she said she's celibate, so they have a nice group.
I mean, at the same time, she don't have to elevate Nas. Like, you don't need no help from Nicki.
Yeah.
Nas is Nas. He already what he is. He already a legend. You don't need no nigga. If you jump on the track, I might be able to get it in pop. Like that ain't what it is.
Yeah, not what it is. Alright, so let's talk about you, Ree Raw. What is that? Is Raw or
Ree Raw?
R-A-W.
Oh, Ree Raw.
Ree, because my name is Cherie.
Okay.
So it's S-H-A-R-E-E. No, Kyrie, okay?
Yeah, but no, it's just Ree.
Ree? Okay, just say Ree. Don't throw the Raw.
What you want to talk about with me though? I got a project. I just put it out, hard copies.
Okay.
So that's been out for like a week. On the 1st, I'm gonna do the spin roll of my mixtapes. I'm looking in the iTunes, DatPiff, SoundCloud, all that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just shot a video for one of my singles before I did the project. I did a video for it. It's called Sosa. It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
On SoundCloud and all that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just working. I'm trying. I was rapping for years.
Okay.
So I built a little clout, and then a lot of real life stuff started happening. So I fell back off rapping a little bit. I had to get myself together, but I'm back.
Oh, you back?
I'm back again.
So who directed your video? Who did you use?
DJ Bay.
Oh, DJ
Yeah,
Bay.
he with it. That video, he.
Is he?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people use Chop movies.
Yeah, he charged $1 billion though. He charged that high.
Oh, yeah.
He got a name for himself.
You do,
so.
yeah. I know him since he was young, so came a long way. So you shot the video in Germantown?
Yeah,
in
right on my
Uptown?
block, right on the Sosa block. Right
Block
on
is
the corner
hot.
of
The
my block.
block is hot. That's what I'm talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying?
So what are you thinking about, Luke? Do you have a question?
No, I don't have a question, but I have a line of thinking that I want you guys to follow me on through this journey. It's a thought experiment.
Do it relate to Ree?
Yes.
And what he saying?
Well,
Okay.
it relates, yes, he could. I was just talking just now, just to cover dead airspace, but now that Buck is back, you can say some stuff. I had no point.
Cool ass.
At no point, I was just talking shit.
Now, cool. We spoke outside before, and you and another fellow artist, we're not gonna say his name on air, have a disagreement. I'm not saying eye to eye. You know what I'm speaking of.
Yeah, I do.
Now, we spoke before, we said, you know, we're going to find a way into bridging that gap because the goal of this is keeping Philly and we all get money together.
Right.
So, when you know what I supposed to have you change your stance. Before you was just completely against it.
Oh, you talking about that situation?
Yeah.
I mean, I tried it before, bro. I tried it. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm all for positivity and Philly and all that. So if it happens, it happens. I'm not a hater. I don't hate on nobody. I might hate your person, but as far as your work and all that, he hot. Yeah, that's hot. I like giving people their credit. I give credit when it's due. You know what I'm saying? So if it happens, it happens. If it don't, I'm not pressed about it. You feel me?
Yeah, that's hot. So who's working with you on your project?
Right now it's just me and my producer, and then Pop Tracks in the Batcave building.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Pop Tracks, I'm in that studio room.
Okay.
It's just me and my producer. His name Keith Beats from South Philly, and it's just me and him.
How you doing, Nick? You're from all the way up Pulaski.
The internet is crazy, bro. The internet. What happened was in 2012, 2013, I was looking for producers. He ended up sending me a couple beats, and one beat, it was like 4 of his beats in one beat, and he wanted me to pick one. But I was like, bro, I like how that is.
Yeah.
And I ran all 4 beats on one track. I ran it. We called it How to Know. And then I did a part 2 to it too.
Okay.
So from there, me and him just been working. He's sending beats, I run them beats. So we've been focusing on the project for about a year and a half, and we finally got it done.
Okay. So when you do my mixtape, how many songs did you have on the album?
Right now, for the joints I got in my car.
Hard copy.
Yeah, the hard copies is 5 on the hard. It's 5 on it because Buck accidentally made a mistake and didn't get the intro on there. So it's from track 2 to track 6.
Dang.
But it's, I'm saying, we keep it pushing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still selling. Still handing them out. I'm saying.
You know, you can make a lot of money like that too.
Yeah,
How much
for
you
sure.
selling for? Like $10? $5?
And then certain people money, give me $1. I'm not pressed over. I'm saying, I'm not pressed over no $5.
Yeah.
I'm trying to build a fan base, build a cult. So if it's benefiting me, get $5 is going. It's not really that serious.
Yeah.
That's how Ludacris started out. He talks about that in one of his songs.
What?
He was passing out mixtapes out of the trunk of his car.
That's where they at. I was ready to go run outside and grab you or something.
You can do that.
You can do that on the commercial, wherever Bucky's doing.
Let's be honest with the young brother though. Are we actually going to put that disc into our display?
Because I definitely don't want to waste it.
Right.
No. I would play it.
Yeah.
Would you?
Honestly, no.
I respect
He don't even know any music.
I don't know.
He's playing gumbo. Like, you know.
Yeah, I don't. It's nothing personal. It's just like I get a bunch of CDs all the time over the years, and they end up stuffed in that little side compartment of our car door. And there's nowhere to play CDs in my house. Period. Like, what device do I have that actually
You
plays
have it
CDs?
in your car.
Yeah, but how much time am I spending in my car, and do I want to use that time to explore a new artist? So with that in mind, what do you think you can do as an artist to try to cut through to those people who may not have heard your music yet, or so I guess more so broaden your fan base? Or do you just let the listener come to you?
I do a mixture of both because I definitely do the internet all day. I stopped that. Too. But I definitely was adding people all day. I rap, so you catch me outside and you want to hear something, I'm gonna start spitting.
Bars.
Yeah, from the door, like it is what it is. And then I'm
Would you keep rapping? Would you keep writing? And everybody you ever encountered from this point forward told you your shit was corny? You would continue to
everybody tell me what.
So that makes you an artist and not so much a rapper.
Yeah, I like people that tell me no. I don't want yes men, like I don't like when people, bro, that's hot. No, tell me. That's why my man we working on him becoming a manager a little bit. He the one, it's probably 2-3 people around me that really, no bro, don't do that. No bro, don't do this. You know what I'm saying? I like people around me that say, that's not hot bro, we not doing, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I don't want somebody to tell me everything is hot, because I know when something ain't hot.
Constructive criticism works though.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
I answered your question right there.
Yeah, you would rap even if everybody told you that you was corny. And my point, what I was trying to dig to get to, the point was is a difference to me at least between a rapper and an artist.
Yeah.
An artist can go on a joint and paint a picture that he feels is expressing his emotion or the way that he's feeling at that moment, and that art is just his art. He's not trying to make art that he thinks somebody's gonna buy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's you're not an artist. You like
Just a rapper.
yeah, you're just a rapper that paints.
That rapper, yeah. It paint music. You have a question?
I'm not really having a question. I was looking at that ass on my phone.
Oh my God, he's out of control.
My timeline is amazing. I'm sorry.
So, I guess since we're on the topic, what is your favorite mobile porno site?
Oh shit, man.
TastyBlank.com.
No, that
Can you
was
send me
not.
that link?
I like XNXX.com.
Me too. I was about to say no, XNXX is good. XNXX is good until you go on TastyBlank.com. You know what? They owe me a check because I've been promoting this porn site for a very long time.
Category.
You answer.
You didn't go to category.
Lesbian.
No, it's
I need
Tasty
to
Blacks is
talk
all
about
black,
you
so
an
what's the
ambassador
category?
for that site. No, I need to be. And you know what, Mother? We can get together and talk to them because you can promote the dick pills.
Oh,
You go again! And I can tell you to cut me a check because, you know, it's supposed to
Always promote them.
I'm always promoting.
Watch Herbalife gonna come out with some dick pills. Watch.
Herbalife?
Watch. They do skincare and
They can
shampoo
lose
and
weight
shit.
and the
Yeah.
should, you
They
know,
gonna do
decide
dick
at the
pills,
same
trust me.
time. Okay? So,
That's crazy.
and maybe we can get him to do a soundtrack on it. Yo! What if we can use
Yo, you would fuck the game up if you did a music video porn.
Would you do a soundtrack for Yusef Mack?
Oh no! No,
Fuck
you
is out of
man.
pocket.
Don't do that one.
Fuck out of pocket.
I'm just saying. Y'all led it right into that question.
That's because they keep bringing up the damn dick pills.
Mother Rep, has there been any fatalities leading to those dick pills? Like, has there been any overdoses?
No,
What are the side effects?
none.
She know all this information about these dick pills, but she don't have nothing to do with it.
Are you angry? Are you bloated? Or do you have diarrhea? Do you suddenly stop breathing? Do you die? Like,
The only side effect to them dick pills is it may cause suicide once you see that your shit didn't grow or got small.
I'm sorry, you know we in North Philly when there's a pit bull hanging out of
They've always
a
gone.
van crying?
Yeah.
He was kinda
And
husky.
then the big people.
The pit bull's kind of big. I ain't going out there, but whoever got to get that food.
That's what I was about to say. Who walking with me? Because it's a lot of. He's been out there for a while.
Yo, y'all want food again?
So
Yeah, Paprika is on vacation.
back to the subject.
Come with me.
Who
Doing
what
the sound
Philly
effects.
local artist would you like working with?
What, Philly local artists?
Yeah, like any hot local artist you want to work with.
Yeah, who are helping with the food?
They can be
I'll take care of the camera.
I mean, honestly,
You looking at this one?
whoever, I like building. So if it's beneficial, if it'll help me get to where I gotta go, I'll work with anybody. It don't matter if you hot or not. It's about if you got a fan base, if you know what I'm saying, if you got a certain amount. Nowadays it's about followers and all that, your listens, your plays, your promotion team, who behind you and all that. So it depends on how your career looking. I'll work with you.
Okay.
But I like seeing people come up too though. So if I see you working and you working, yeah, I'll work with you. Come on. Just pay for the studio.
Okay, now let me ask you this.
Somebody
Is
got me this shit.
there a legend artist
In the city? From the city?
in this city,
A legend artist.
a legend artist in this city that you would like to work with?
I would want to work with. I like AR.
A.R.
Everybody
Let me
gonna
ask you a question first off. Stop you right here. AR had solid guy. I was trying to figure
No, I mean, you know, it's a debatable topic.
Bean could be a legend.
Beans would be a legend. Yeah.
I mean, look at the body of work. Name. I ain't gonna get into that. I like my life.
Yo, and that's why everybody gonna say he hot. Forever.
No, Bean.
He'll wreck my yo, he will fuck, yo.
Bean.
No, the body snatches be at my motherfucking rep.
A.R. hot though.
Yeah, that's why I
You know, I can't say one way or another because I just don't listen. I don't listen to nothing.
You're a big baby that don't listen.
I don't listen.
You're like me. You're like me, Luch. I mean, we're one of a kind. Who is this? This is Ree?
No, that's enough that she was playing.
Do you have anything that, Ree music?
Yeah, it's not on this computer. It's on the next one over. In my office.
It's in the office?
So can he bring in one of his discs that he spoke so I disc?
Yeah, he can bring it in and put it in the side of
Once you sitting around, look over there. No.
All discs look alike to me, so I wouldn't know where to start.
No, not my disc.
Email us. We're gonna give you the email on the other side. I mean, we're gonna play a
You
little
have your
record.
music on your phone?
Yes, I do.
You can email it.
Email it.
When you saying, oh, it was actually.
No, I want to get on y'all wave. Y'all was trying to bring this back, and I want y'all to help me get back
shit,
there with
shit.
y'all.
You had, I know you had some bars from the person that we were speaking of that you was, you know, not seeing eye to eye with.
Yeah, I dropped a song.
A diss
Give it
track?
to us. Give us the first verse. I'm gonna let him do the same.
Is it diss track?
Yeah, it's a diss track.
For a local artist? A male?
Yep.
Oh, Mel, like he was gonna go dead at a female
And
artist.
shit, they can get it too. Ain't no pics. Come on, Neil. There ain't no pics in this rap game. They all get it. Females and male.
I
She
said,
loved the day. You listening to?
I
She
said,
had to listen to
I'm a
your
thug
ad.
every day.
I said, these rappers done fucked up. They done got Ree in a bad mood. I told you and seen it all. You don't want to see me in a bad mood. Fuck all the rapping shit. Pussy, do what you gotta do. But I know that you're nervous. Who locking them doors? That was you. Man, hold it. Who locking them doors? That was you. Man, I forgot that one, bro.
Oh, man.
See, you made me fool.
Come on, you get like deal back to it?
Now I just got wrecked.
You just got a rap.
Yeah,
Just
'cause you
flow.
got me fooled. I said, we gon' get rich together, me and my niggas stick together. We hustle hard, you know birds of a feather flock together. I'm serving rocks, getting Freddie rockin', these niggas jealous. I'm on my block, you can find me there, I'm talking whenever. I never was nervous, I'm hurting their feelings on purpose. I'm heavily grinding the bitches, I'm never responding. I bust a script when I want it because I know the doctors. Busting traps in the corner, I'm always ducking coppers. My life is exciting, I'm smoking the gas and I'm writing. 15's in so I'm itching.
Shut up, Luke.
Ducking indictments, I catch a case, I'm a fighter. The money get me excited. These niggas fake, but y'all like it. Look, we don't condone that. Right now I'm in the field, saying that you doing this and doing that, you ain't for real. Might as well say nothing if you ain't gonna keep it real. Went from flipping apes to flipping onions, man, this shit is real. Had to go run a checkup. Dare you to disrespect us? Niggas can never check this. I really miss my brother. He watching over now. They thought they took him out the game, but he just coaching now. I ain't been sober. Watching these niggas closer. Watch out. I ran.
Hey, get it in with you.
That's my eat freestyle, the young and may eat, you know.
Okay, so when you talk about your brother, what he said, Joe?
No, he got killed
Oh.
last year, the 25th, May 25th. So
Wow.
it's Thursday this year.
Okay.
Prayers up and
So-
rest in peace to your brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. So do you have any tracks on your
I got a song, the
dedicated
second, on the CD, the first song that come on is track 2 though, but the first song that come on is called For Sosa, because his
Okay.
little nickname was C Sosa. So that's why my block called Sosa Block, we Sosa Gang. I dropped a song called Sosa Block, I got a song on the tape called For Sosa, so.
Oh yeah, you gotta come out with some tees.
Yeah.
Like t-shirt. Look it up. That would have been hot when you do the video. Make sure you get the shirts.
No, I did that was the video I was
Oh,
talking
that was the
about.
video.
Yeah, I did
Did
the
you
video.
have the shirt on?
I didn't. I
Oh,
had Black
come
Dickie on.
Oh.
It was a block video. It was a Sosa block. Like I just let
You
it
can
know what
always
is.
do it though.
Yeah, I want to do a video for the 4 Sosa songs. So
Okay.
in that song, I might be saying.
Yeah, okay. That'll be hot. So you got a question, Mother?
Not at this time.
What you want me to say? Like, what you want me to say?
Not at this time.
You need to
I will
learn more
say
about
this. No, I will say this. When you did the video and you dedicated it, it was only blocked towards your brother.
It wasn't.
Was it all about?
It was no. It wasn't dedicated to him, but it's Moore Street. You know what I'm saying? So once he passed, it was like the Sosa block, because he was the first one outside. Me or him, the last one outside, but he always was the first one outside. He knew all the custodies. He was the name around there, so it was like, all right, this Sosa block. See Sosa, this for you. You know what I'm saying? So we keep it popping. We keep it for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was, the song was for him, but it wasn't dedicated to him. Like the whole name behind it though was like, all right, this is stamping it. You know what I'm saying? This is stamping it. This Sosa block right here. So it's like a stamp.
I would have to agree with this to get the t-shirt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'll be hot. In the next video,
I'm sorry, there's some hookers next door that's making a lot of noise.
Then I was wondering where they was coming from. I'm thinking it was Luke. Sorry, Luke. Sorry.
That was a good one.
No, I don't know whether to be offended that she told me to shut up or she thought I sounded like a bunch of hookers.
The hooker, y'all.
Shit.
No, I didn't. I really thought it was Luke.
Yo, we ain't gonna lie. Ree had the best jokes on Instagram for free Luch.
Oh man,
I
get
missed
out.
all of those.
Oh,
I was
get out.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was away.
Unfortunately,
I'm not even sure if I'm back.
my dog was starting
and he's back.
He was starting in Get Out 2, which would be out
Get
soon.
out too, which would be out
Have you
soon.
seen it?
Get out too.
Yeah,
Get
you
Out
seen
the
Get
first
Out.
one.
Get Out too?
I seen Get Out.
Yeah, but he's in part 2.
Okay.
He's a nigga that didn't learn. Instead of a white chick, was a Puerto Rican, so you know how that just went.
Oh man.
He's back. Like, the shit
Get
was
back,
hysterical.
Luch. And get out.
We had free Luch t-shirts and shit. Everything. Bring back Luch.
He was in the sunken place.
I wasn't.
He was in a something place. He really was. Yeah, we was trying to get him out, but it
He
didn't.
wouldn't even spoke to you. But this was last week. He just spoke everywhere around you and shit.
Yo, how do you know if you dying?
What did I have to do?
Sometimes I feel like I'm dying, right?
You have
so
anxiety?
from your medical profession, how would I know if I'm dying or
No,
not?
Luch. Do you have anxiety?
Yes.
You do? I do.
So I'm dying, right? Is that your medical opinion?
No.
All right. Well, I need some medical advice, and I thought that now would be the perfect time.
You won't know.
We came across some. Well, let's just be honest here. We're all dying, right? We're all moving moment by moment closer to our imminent demise, right? Well, that's semantics. One way, it depends on the wordplay. But we're all dying. There will come a point where none of us are here, where we will cease to exist, right? We will.
Kaboom.
Nothing.
Kaboom.
Nothing there.
Kaboom.
Or we live in a perpetual state of now, right? So there's only now, and we live in a cycle, and it just constantly repeats itself, but we are not aware of
You're
consciousness.
boring me, Luch.
No, shit gets deeper.
I know where you're going with this.
I know.
Just follow him.
I can't.
No, Mother Rub, I was going nowhere. I was just talking
You was
shit.
good. You was just talking shit.
No. Back your shit up.
Can we go to a commercial break while we find Ree's music? Because I want to hear it.
Are you gonna go read and get yours?
No, Buck has it. Well, he can email it.
Email
I'm
it?
a good.
Luch, can you come work with
He's
music?
not getting one though.
I don't know how to text
Are
it.
we getting one?
Y'all get it.
All right.
Where's Buck?
Cause I'm a player.
You got it? Okay. Buck, we want to go on break, but Buck is over there in the room with the hookers. So
Get out the room.
You know, he's just all over the place right now with hookers.
I was telling him to be quiet and shit. Like, I had to go take a dick out their mouth. We didn't stop.
Okay. What happened to the French fries? Buck, can you?
Don't understand this French fries.
Right.
Nobody said anything. But can you come turn on the music so we can? If we're on a break. I think.
Can I just say hi to our cameraman, Steph? How are you,
We
pal?
had 2 today. We had
How are
Cam
you?
on it.
One cameraman.
Hey.
Cam isn't really a cameraman. He's more like an undercover thug.
Hey, I'm
that is
still
there
having.
strictly for my
She
protection.
still hasn't given us 8 game
It's right there.
interview. Where is it?
It's on that can.
Can we get it?
100% sure.
Because he's like eye candy, and I was like looking at that. Oh,
I thought she was talking about you,
okay.
bro.
Y'all missed that part.
No, we didn't. She said it was eye candy.
Yo, welcome back to the Happy Hour Show. Uptown Buck, Luciano,
Hello.
Superstar,
Hey.
and of course, last but not least, Mother Rob.
Hey, everybody.
We all here.
Passing it back.
We all here. You gotta play that song, bro.
Which one? We have not emailed yet, but
All
we'll
here,
figure
right?
that out. You know what we gonna do? You gave us some bars earlier. That wasn't enough. Around here, you gotta pass the bar exam.
Here's the bar.
I'll give them the rules. God damn, you fucked your phone up. We ain't gonna talk about that. But give them the rules. Luch, wanna do it? The rules for the bar exam?
Yeah, bring
No, I would not like to do that.
Come on, Luch. Come on.
I
Bring back Luch.
abstain.
Bring back Luch.
I
Bring
abstain
back
from the
Luch.
responsibility.
God damn.
Bring back Luch.
Ask my mom to do it.
Mother Rub, can you step in here and save me? Can you give the rules for the bar exam? You've been around.
Luch is dying, so.
Luch is not dying.
Yes, I am fucking dying.
You about to get raw in the last hour of this show, so you still much
You
alive.
gotta take a shot. You gotta get loose. Somebody pass him a
That's the problem. See, the liquor is like the Buddy Love shit off of Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Hey,
See what
my
I'm saying?
cameraman, can you pass him a shot of both of them?
It will not be consumed. It'll be a shot poured in vain.
So on passing the bar, you have to give her 16 bars. Right?
You know, took his balls in the settlement.
Yeah. And we all judge you if everyone agrees.
We judge around here.
We judge. And if everyone agrees that your bars were hot, you become a certified MC at the happy hour show. Okay?
But if you don't, you gonna suck at MC. We let everybody know.
Okay. So you want acapella or you need to be?
Yeah, everybody go out and pose. So he's no different.
You want to go acapella?
You want to read off your phone?
No, I'm not gonna go. I was.
You could.
You trying to see? I see you.
You could.
I see that.
I said, love my money, man, I'm about my business. A lot of niggas, they ain't even real, put them in the field, now them niggas bitchin'. Range Rover got the windows tinted, keep them down so you see me in it. That nigga saying keep on switching sides, man, I wonder why, like my name is Stevie. Cut him off and told him take it easy. Niggas callin' when you fucking need me. Ree on fire like a fucking tiki. Me and Sue, we was dead pop, had to go half on a pack of beaties. Wayne there, I see what's up with Rome, I see what's up with E, I see what's up with Leaky. I'm the last of a dying breed, she gon' suck this dick until she get dizzy. Was rolling papers, now I'm rolling Dutchess. Bullets flying, ain't no throwing punches. 5th grade with my nigga Birchie. I was hungry, he was sharing lunches. I don't need these hoes, I don't need these clothes. Niggas die, go to work for nothing. Gotta watch my back a lot, niggas frontin'. How you ballin', you ain't scoring nothing. $4 for a bag of Reggie, had to get a Dutch, only had a pound. Re-faking, re-snitching, never nigga how I do that sound. Real niggas, real bitches, only people that I keep around. Tech 9 had the battle rap, but I'm the hottest youngin' out of Germantown. Niggas looking for a wave to ride, young nigga not afraid to die. I dare a nigga try to take what's mine. You a snake, I see it in your eyes. Twitter talking, you be living lies. My grandma died and then my aunt died. I was so sad, but I ain't wanna cry. No, I ain't wanna cry. Got a couple hitters, I ain't saying names. When I call them niggas, know it's drama time. Yeah, it's drama time. I don't talk to cops, don't need an alibi. Killing tracks, homicide. Sneak this and ain't making money. I roll a couple Dutchess to get super fried.
Hey, that was hot. I like that.
That's like more than a 16.
It was more than 16. It was hot though. I felt it. I paid some.
I'm passing. Mother Rob.
Pass. Luch.
Lose your mic. Which one is it today?
Luch, what are you doing?
I abstain from voting.
Why?
He already has a majority, my vote doesn't matter.
Why you
You don't
didn't
wanna
vote?
vote?
I want to know your vote now.
My vote is you pass simply because you sound like the last 14 rappers that we've had up here. Rap is getting all overly saturated. I'm oversaturated where I cannot really identify the differences between each individual, the content of their lyrics.
That's a lie.
See, I know what you're saying, but that's real though. Everything I said is real life.
Real
So
life.
to separate me from whoever else you're talking about, the other 14 rappers or whatever.
They'll all make the same claim. My
they
shit's
will.
real.
No.
Shut up.
They will.
Everybody.
No.
Come on, is this my or is this
No.
Everybody gonna come out and
Let
say
him-
that. Everybody gonna come out and say that. Niggas is, a lot of niggas is fraud, bro.
They
I
are.
will tell you.
Will they say that they fraud? Will they say on the interview like y'all fraud?
No, but they
Definitely
won't speak that. Like you can see it in my eyes, bro. That's really my life. Everything on this and everything I ever rap is really my life.
So why can't your lyrics make me feel the way that I just felt when you looked me in my eye and told me that? I think that's the level that you should aspire to. To make that emotion, because you were just rambling off lyrics and I'm
He was in his
I didn't feel anything.
I know what you're saying because I wasn't.
Come on, Johnny Cochran, he can defend
Because like I
himself.
wasn't in this, like, I know what you're saying. It wasn't how I sound in the studio and how I make my tracks sound. I just was rapping. I was just, you know what I'm saying? We sit here, I'm just rapping. I'm just.
Do you think that you could come up, do you think that you can,
You're so greedy. It's nothing like.
do you think you can execute a freestyle like the one you just spit, but with passion, to where something that it'll get my attention?
I could, but yeah. Fuck it, but I could. I can. All right, now I'm gonna go through my phone. So
Right, make it count.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through my phone.
That shows you care because he's taking due diligence.
Okay.
You watch my hands watch.
So what you want him to come hard, Luch? I
No,
mean,
it's not
I
about
don't
coming
understand
hard.
what he's saying. He
It's
want
not-
to feel
he
it.
wanna
I just
feel
heard
it.
rapping. You just heard the
he want to
words.
feel it.
Yeah, I feel
He
it.
want to.
I heard about she was gonna suck his dick until she got dizzy. You know what I mean? Like, okay, niggas is gonna say that. That's how niggas act. It's wrong. What he did, and the reason I passed him, because I wasn't on no nut shit like, yeah, I'm a felon because I'm not in the mood to be listening to no rap. No, I passed him because I passed other niggas who spit just like that. So I would be a hypocrite if I went on and felt him just because I felt some type of way right now.
So do you think?
It's nothing against him personally. I'm just
What do you feel
oversaturated.
right now?
I'm oversaturated with rap right now. I just keep hearing the same shit over and over.
Not wait. Let me cut in. Not rap. You're overly saturated with Philly rappers because Philly rappers tend to sound like.
Yeah, that's all I hear right now. Outside of the big three artists in the game like Drake, fucking Ree Raw, and Hov and shit like that, I don't hear. Everything else is Philly level. I'm not listening to the up and coming scene in Chicago or in Omaha, Nebraska. I don't know what they young rappers got to offer, but I know from where I am in Philly, everything sounds exactly the same. They getting dick sucks until they bitch get dizzy, or they popping a nigga, or
Because that's what goes on in Philly. That's what they relate to.
and I'm oversaturated.
Because you're going to be oversaturated because that's the life in Philadelphia. That's how they live it.
But fish
They're
are
not
constantly
spoiled.
surrounded by water. That don't mean they get tired of water.
No, but
They
I'm
need that
saying
shit.
these rappers in the
Just
city.
because you in something don't mean that you eventually gonna.
But then that's what make them a fake rapper because they rapping about what they relate to, which makes them real. So if you start talking about shit that
I don't know.
you don't know about, that makes your lyrics fake though, Luch. So that's why
It's
everybody
not
sounds
so.
the same.
Let's not get lost in the sauce here. I'm not saying that his lyrics didn't have any merit. I'm not saying that he was lying, or I'm not saying that he was telling
want more
so much
content.
truth.
I
No, it's not.
understand.
It's not the content. It's just you got to do something nowadays to break away
That
from the
separates
pack.
you from
Right.
the pack. Yeah.
And I ask artists that all the time when they come up here. What are you going to do to stand out? What are you going to do to separate yourself from the pack? And everybody talks a good game like, yeah, but at the end of the day, when it comes to the music, it sounds the same.
It does. I agree.
And the ones who don't sound the same are typically the ones who have moved on to the next level. Like PNB Rock shit don't sound like nothing else from Philly.
I love
And that's
I
why
love
it's
his
elevated.
stuff. Yeah.
Even
Look at Drama
shit
being
sound a little different, so he's somewhere else with it right now.
Yeah. But what it is, what separates Drama is he made Drama hot as shit. Drama, what's separating Drama now is that he's harmonizing like PNB Rock. It's not just rap, he's harmonizing also in his music. Yeah. So it's like the flow is different. You just
Like
can't be hard.
the difference in rap that I see sometimes is it's like the difference between writing a speech or reading it off the teleprompter while you delivering a speech and really fucking feeling the
Yeah,
speech.
putting some emotion in the speech. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And I know this is radio, so maybe he really didn't feel like he had to because only motherfuckers. But
Cause
and every time that you spit, you supposed to be impressive. Even if you spit in front of one person, you supposed to make them
that's
feel
what I
you
said,
because sometimes you only get one chance to make a first impression.
That's true.
So take advantage and capitalize on every time that you do.
That's why I said I love Nando. That's why I said I love Nando. Cause
Nando made a very
Nando made it a Lou, sit your ass down.
I'm gonna drink. I thought that was the whole point. I thought that's what people.
But what I was saying, Lou trying to find it to you. Nando.
is shit.
No, I'm saying like Nando brought everything that you were just talking about. When he came to the show, Nando made it like a.
And you know what? And I'm gonna be honest, half the shit Nando talk about, or 75% of the shit Nando talk about, is fake as shit, and I know it for a fact. But the fact that he delivered it in the way that he did, the way that Nando spit, I felt the energy. So I was like, damn, I know this nigga. I would be like, damn, this nigga really.
Not only did he spit it, he brought the energy. He was jumping around in here like we were really at a damn concert.
Nando brought it like he was
He
in a
brought it like he
concert.
had this whole studio lit. That's what I'm saying. Like he separated himself. So I understand the part when he's saying he want to feel it because when Nando was rapping,
I get you. Once again,
I think the point's been
this is
made.
your media training. You got 4 different personalities, 4 people from different walks of life, right? When they walk out of here and somebody was to ask them about you want all 4 to have
Because I got like 2 cents.
Yeah, it's crazy. You would want yo, what do you think about this artist named Blasey Blah? You don't want to be like, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's your opportunity to try to win over the other personalities that you didn't win over.
It's everything, yo.
Give him something.
His name is Ree Raw. How you don't have to actually go ahead?
No, he said just call him Ree.
No, me and bro talking about changing. Yeah, we talking about changing.
Ree, yeah, changed it.
You don't have to give him necessarily what you personally went through all the time.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta talk about all your personal, ups and downs. You can talk about what goes on in ladies. You got a mom, you got sisters, I'm assuming. You can talk about what they go through. You make them feel like.
He don't even have to talk about, he could just talk about what he wished.
Life goes on.
Yeah.
You gotta give them something they can feel.
What you
this is your opportunity, not to just sell us for, but the world, because this is the internet. With that being said, this is your stage. Take advantage.
Alright. I said, we do it for Sosa. Now every day that we trapping, we stay with a toaster and free leafy mule. I know he going through it. They don't want no problem. They know how we moving. Got shooters like Golden State. My boys on the run with an open case. I hope they make it home every day. I'm trying to make a way. Niggas fake, so I stay away. That's a major. Oh, run it back. Cause I'm not even going in. I said, we do it for Sosa. Now every day that we trapping, we stay with a toaster and free leafy mule. I know he going through it. They don't want no problem. They know how we moving. Shooters like Golden State. My boys with a run with an open case. I hope they make it home every day. I'm trying to make a way. Niggas fake, so I stay away. That's a major key. We making major plays. For Sosa, the block popping every day. We got money, but we got more to make. Turned up now the block high like Florida State. Last summer was broke, I was selling apes. Wish I could go visit them heaven gates, so I could just go see my brother face. On M block, can nobody take his place. You don't feel how I feel. I've been hiding the pain, so I'm popping these pills. We don't know how to chill. 52 double O, say go when it's time to go. They took my brother, so somebody gotta go. Get dropped like Geronimo, they took my brother, so somebody gotta go. Get dropped like Geronimo, Screenshots make me nervous. Yo, ass fat bitch keep twerking. I'm on my block, I'm serving. These niggas, they working. Bitches, I fucking curve them.
Everything.
That's hot.
Everything.
That's hot.
Now you can't tell me there's not a noticeable difference.
It is a noticeable difference. He was comfortable in the first time, but he bought it.
He wasn't comfortable. He just
He was chilling.
I was still trying to remember it. I learned
Loose
so
is
much
the rapper
music.
whisperer.
You know, I feel what he's saying though. I like that though.
We just got it. We just heard Ree.
Loose the rapper
We just heard
whisperer.
Ree.
Welcome to the show, Ree. How about it?
Yo, he like when he say how about it.
How about it? That was hot.
That was hot.
Yo, I felt that shit.
Right.
And
You just gotta bring it like that every time you come. Like
Right.
Not just here.
hard. Just go
Wherever
hard.
you go, you gotta spit your heart out. You got one chance. One. That's it.
I didn't even know. A lot of the lyrics actually got past me because I was just so caught up in the actual moment of sitting across from you, listening to your story, listening to what you're going through. He was talking about he wish he could go to the heaven gates.
Yeah.
Just I felt that shit. I believed it.
Yeah.
Period.
That's true.
That's because the second time around, he showed
And they do-
strong emotion.
Yeah.
No, because of his.
No, it's a constructive criticism. You have to prove.
because of him though. That's
Right, but the thing is,
No, it wasn't because of me. I wanted you to identify that in yourself. And I guarantee you're going to carry that with you for a long time.
Yeah.
I guarantee that shit.
anytime you go on an interview, you gotta give it everything you got.
But people say that all the time. People say they'll give it everything you got.
No,
You
that's
gotta try hard.
not true.
Okay, let's put it this way, give it 100.
Give it 100.
Give
Listen, I used to be in the dance group when I was younger. I had
we just
a
wanted to argue and shit.
yeah, no, seriously. I was in the dance group. I had a manager. We had managers.
Oh, Lord. Oh, you're going to talk about the dance.
No, I'm going to talk about the dance group. I'm making a point.
And you bought it every
It's
time.
worth shit though.
But I can. I just be watering it down for y'all. When I get in my zone, it's on and popping. But the point that I'm trying to make is, when we used to practice, we bought it every time, even at practice. It
We
wasn't
talking about
just.
practice,
We talking about practice.
not the game.
Like, it didn't have to be a show for us to
Yo,
dance.
what if
hard.
she's really dope during practice, like she danced her ass off, and then when it comes to the real shit,
Don't make me
she
start
just
ripping.
gets like that?
Listen, I'm supposed to be a superstar. I'm telling y'all. I was into so much stuff growing up. I don't know how I'm not famous. I really don't. Seriously.
In the hip hop community, here you're famous. They buy you.
But I was a hip hop dancer
I believe in
and
a lipstick
everything.
brand. You can do whatever the hell you want to do.
But what I'm saying, and I'm making a point. When
Why
you
you not wearing
practice,
lipstick today? It's an odd thing.
it's an odd thing. I'm chilling.
Where's some lipstick today?
I'm back in North Philly. I'm back in the hood. I'm out of the
You ain't
Northeast.
got your earrings on. You got
I wear earrings. I
car.
never wear earrings.
We couldn't tell it was the ear.
Once in the blue moon.
You got the Vaseline in the car, raised under your tongue.
I got a knife in the car,
Shit,
a gun in the house. I know.
Yo, fuck that.
But I'm just saying,
sure.
during practice, I used to go hard, like dance hard and whatever the case may be. It was never like a mellow time. So it's just that at all points you gotta go hard. It's never like chilling, no chill. Like how you relax the first time, just go hard every time, no chill. That's all.
It's easier for you to rap shit, for me to be like, alright, that's cool, that's hot. Because I lived a lot of this shit. But we can't say the same from Uncle Rub, just speaking, we never know.
Yeah.
She sell dick pills.
You know,
all types
she's
of shit.
trying to go again.
That's you.
Oh, listen, they making me regret I brought that up.
Cause I looked up those pills online, they fucking this big, they big as shit.
We
Like,
was
you
doing
gotta
an
cut 'em
interview
up.
and she came out of nowhere like, I have something they want to talk about. Let's talk
They
about
pay her.
And we like, what? They say you're not promoting dick pills right now.
That and
You
weed.
can't be seriously doing
She
it.
got weed juice, like
We
fan
can't.
juice.
THC.
Yeah, she got the juice.
And kids.
Shake it up.
Edibles.
It's drinkable.
Edibles. Drinkables.
I need one of those. Next time, can you
So are we passing him? Is he a
You
certified?
got yeses from everybody.
Certified? He did. That was hot.
Certified.
Okay, so we're gonna play some of his music right now?
We just isolated and touched the internet part of
What
it.
you don't got that on?
I'm fucking up.
Let's talk.
I think on
I
some
think that's why I was in
yo.
this.
But did you have sex before you came in?
No, I didn't.
Because you know what? That normally throw guys off. a little bit.
No, unfortunately, I lost a loved one. And
Oh,
I'm just not
sorry.
mentally, emotionally,
Sorry for your
I'm
loss.
just not here. I'm just
Okay.
not.
You mean you lost a loved one as in crossing over?
He was murdered.
Prayers up and rest in peace to him.
Who you talking about? Such and such?
Yeah.
Mike Larry.
Mike Larry. My dog, my world, everything.
Prayers up and rest in peace to him.
He was
Oh,
murdered.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
So, you know, I'm not really it right now.
But you know, you're not supposed to be down, but you're supposed to be representing because his energy, when he came in here, he's raw.
You know what's crazy though?
His energy be on the beam.
From the time that I got the call, this was right after it happened, until today, it didn't affect me. It really ain't hit me.
Okay.
You know, I thought about it. Emotionally, I felt nothing.
Because you probably still was in shock.
Listen, but today, it's just like it all said, and I ain't got to bed till 3:15.
Oh, wow.
I just fuck all this.
Yeah.
But, you know, still
You gotta
my
put that
hands
to the
forward.
side. Yeah. Because he
Still
wouldn't want you to be
forward.
like that.
Still gonna do me. He's a major supporter of this show.
Yeah.
There was a time when this show was actually, we got fired. Before my co-host's head, June 6th is our 3rd year anniversary, but last year, March of 2016, my show got fired. #1 show. We won awards. You know what? We gonna fire y'all.
Wow.
And, you know, shout out to the station owner. It's my dog for life. I told him all the time before we fired this, you gonna be Andre Harrell and you just don't know it.
Yeah, I did real.
If you don't know who Andre Harrell is, Andre Harrell fired Puff.
God, yeah.
After he gave up Jodeci, after he gave you Mary J. Blige, after he gave you Heavy D, now he's short, the list goes on. He fired him right before he gave him
Hey,
Biggie,
look how big he is now.
before he gave you Mace, before he gave you Tony, before he gave you Faith. And the list goes on. And guess what Andre Harrell does now? He works for
Or
Puff.
for Puff, yeah.
You're now my assistant. You work for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but my dog, he always supported me. You gotta bring that shit back. You gotta bring that shit back. This is the time I was on the show at my damn house. And I got it back. I got the most amazing co-stars that anybody, like I can't, I picked them, but I ain't picked them. They just basically came with me. Like, he went way further than me with this radio shit, this personality shit. Mother Love, I can't say enough. She sells dick pills. Pablo, he's superstar. Oh man, like the doors, everything. Like it's gonna be amazing for you.
Yeah, I can't
They're
wait.
gonna love you. It's gonna be Halle Berry, Beyonce, lipstick superstar.
Yeah. Put me in the next video, Ray. I'm in here.
Oh yeah, we charge.
Wait, let me get, you know,
got
the Philly girl, they getting their body done and sell Ciroc and Tennessee at the bar.
I'm in this read now. I got
Yeah,
a
mine.
list
You getting
of
body done.
requirements
I'm
and
getting
things that
mine.
cannot happen. No, she can't wear a bikini. No, she's not twerking. You cannot touch
I
her.
can twerk.
You can put your hand through her hip. That's as far as it goes.
I can twerk a little bit. My twerk game not on the.
It go hip to torso. You hear me? It goes from right here. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, Buck is my manager.
That's it. That's all.
He's my manager. So.
You gotta become a video vixen for that.
I know I'm gonna need some lipo, right?
Nah, but I mean, it's requirements. You can't wear a lot of shit.
Them waist be this small.
There's gonna be a lot of face shots and stuff in there.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna get my twerk. It's gonna be on and popping.
But you have to twerk from the side. It's gonna be BT standards.
And after you get the lipo, just come see me.
Because
you do lipo?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need recovery. I ain't getting no lipo. I have a waist trainer.
Alright, so for me today, I was listening to a lot of J. Cole last album, right? What you got in your tape deck, Ray? What you download or listening to?
Nothing but his own music.
Outside of yourself, you gotta listen to something.
What do I listen to?
Yeah, you ain't becoming a fan of hip hop because you just knew how to rap.
Growing up, I listened to a lot of Hov, Nas, X.
Yeah. X is hot.
Big. Like as I got older, I fell into Big and Pop and all that. But growing up, definitely Hov.
You was born after they died, right? Or right?
Yeah. No, like the same year I was born.
Okay, 97.
No, I was born 95.
Okay.
Biggie died my year.
Yeah, no, Pac died 96, Big 97.
97.
But you wouldn't know. You didn't get a chance to live it. I get what you're saying.
They died like 6 months apart.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I fell into them as I got older and started liking music. I fell, but for sure, Hov, Nas, X. I like nowadays. I meet Gotti, Jeezy. As growing up, listening to Jeezy, T.I. Eminem.
T.I. But you know what? I never bought a T.I. album.
I mean,
ever.
T.I.'s the inventor of trap music.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, him, Jeezy, Gucci.
Before Jeezy came out, T.I. was the inventor of trap music. He had a 4-year run before they came out.
And you know what I like? That great. I like that.
Before Gucci.
Before Gucci. T.I. came out 2001. Gucci ain't come out until 2006, 2005.
He probably been out, but he probably wasn't known until 2000.
But the first people to use the term trap, Andre 3000 in '96. There was always a term down south in the Atlanta area, Georgia area. But
and you know this because you break down there a lot, right?
Yeah.
This nigga went on a road trip and every post he posted was like the engine smoking and him trying to fix it.
Yo, everywhere, every state we broke down in. Every fucking state.
Is that something you told me something just happened last week to you, John?
Oh yeah, we gonna talk about that. But that was a U-Haul van. Somebody else has fucked up another car. But shout out to them. They be on Wednesday. But continue. Who you listen to your influences?
Gucci, T.I., Jeezy, Gotti.
You said Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah, I said them.
Why not?
Kiss, Nas.
Why not?
Oh, Kiss hot.
Yeah, a lot of them, the CDs was laying around my house, so I picked them up and just
Older
popped
brother?
them in.
Older brother?
My pop.
Your pop?
My pop still together, everything.
Oh, that's good. That's awesome. That family dynamic.
You see her response like she just saw a unicorn. Oh my God, are you serious?
Seriously, and
That's how that's real shit. That's real shit.
Does it happen?
They be sounding better than they look though.
Real shit.
Because you see it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm happy they still together. I had that always there, but so I had them CDs instead of all Mary J. Blige and Ashanti and Cisco CDs.
Right.
So I definitely listen to all that. Nowadays it'd be Meek, Gotti, Black Youngsta. I feel him a little bit.
I kind of felt Meek when you was rapping just the last verse. Yeah, it kind of gave me.
People been telling me to listen to him. I just haven't been.
No, you have to. He like Don Q.
Don Q.
I feel like I heard that name before.
That's
He wears an A-Boogie with the hoodie. I don't like him.
Bro, he is like, he like a fat Kiss, like he like New York, like he not.
He East Coast.
Yeah, he is.
Is anybody
he like Dave East? He like and they like.
See, I mean, fortunately for me, well, not me exclusively on no hip hop.
No.
Ree, Mother Raw. We came in our hip hop era where everything was segregated.
Yes.
East Coast sound like East Coast, we rapping on the East Coast, down south, everything. So I knew the difference. Now everything is just one long down south song.
Yeah.
Because down south wasn't really popping like that until, you know, it was the East Coast, West Coast thing
and
was going
Jeezy
up.
really kicked it down
And
south.
then later,
And then you used to get Lil Jon, and all them other niggas.
Juvenile and all
3-6
them.
Mafia.
Juvie.
3-6 Mafia. That's
See, listening to Juvie, it was like, we gonna listen to Back That Ass Up and
Yeah. That was me.
Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy and Trina.
See, we wasn't buying the album.
No, we wasn't buying the album.
Mystical from down south.
Musical?
But it wasn't like how we bought Lil Wayne mixtapes and knew all the actual B-side hits.
You gonna eat it?
Yeah.
We did.
Well, I'm not gonna touch
As
it.
an East Coast, you bought the Wu-Tangs, the Cypress Hills, I mean, this is not Scarface. Scarface was our most respected down south artist to us. He's from Houston. We ain't really, that was down south, but we didn't consider that because he didn't sound like a band.
That's the whole bucket is like that.
He wasn't slurring his words and shit. He spit regular.
I gave her some ice.
Jay-Z's, you know what up, and give straight ice. Well, you know, you say Mary J. Blige just laying around your house like my mom. My mom still thinks she's Mary J. Blige.
Oh my God.
Mary J. Blige ain't hot unless she heartbroken.
Yo, would you respond if Diggy Simmons came for you?
Yeah.
You would?
What you mean?
Well, did he?
Any publicity, good publicity, I'm right there.
Now, if Steph came at you, would you respond?
No.
How do you feel? You feeling yourself, little kid?
Huh?
Island.
That's no, like
Jamaica, they got a bobsled team.
I like check it, but I wouldn't give him the feeling of my name. I check it.
No, is there anything that somebody could say about you on a verse that you would want to address personally? Like, yo, I'ma fuck this nigga up. Can niggas touch you like that with music?
I've done that.
Yeah?
I've done that.
You let it go there?
Huh?
What was the
I
line?
don't remember the line. It just was no. It wasn't even a line. It was more the, you know how niggas gotta keep an image. You feel me? So you know what really happens, but and you know who I really am. But niggas gotta keep an image on the internet, so they tell a whole fake story that.
Well, that's different. That's not what I mean. Because you're not addressing a nigga because of his line. You addressing him because the extra shit. I'm talking about, has a nigga ever said, yo, you mad because I'm styling on you, and you just wanted to address it right then and there?
It was a team. I built the brand up. It was called PMG, and a rapper decided to say something like some little catchy little shit like.
You know the catchy little shit. Go ahead and say it.
He said, "It's a little bitch there, PMG." He said, "No, but I know you." That's what it was. That's what it was. He said, "I expect you to PMG." He said, "No, but I know you." So I flipped that. I decided to flip it.
Did they flip it and say PMB?
PMG.
Did they flip the PMG and say, oh, we know PNB?
No.
Okay, cool. Nigga didn't say it was about rock.
Yeah, no, we was PMG, Professional Money Biz, but I dropped that in just Sosa Black. But I flipped that and turned it into a song. So I had a song, the Higher Than All 2, they tried to give me a rap and the hook was, we got niggas asking they bitches about us. We got bitches saying PMG poppin'. We them niggas that's gonna get to $1. Fucked up some comments cause we need some choppers.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's smart. That's smart.
Smart man.
So who do you think what is the biggest demographic in your audience? Like who do you think listens to your music the most? Is it niggas around your way? Do you think you got a citywide appeal? Do you think bitches fuck with it?
It's people that personally know me, cause they know that's what I'm. If you know me, you gonna feel my music, cause you know that's me. Like.
So what are you doing? What are you doing to? Because if you as hot as you come across, you need more. You need more. I mean, like.
You know, when I first started rapping, when I first started really getting hot, I was stubborn. So I was shrugging rappers off and not fuck with them. I don't hold my tongue, so I'm bold about not fucking with somebody. I don't care if I'm gonna let you know I don't fuck with you. Now I've grown up and I'm mature, so it's like, all right, we gonna play this out. We gonna see where this go. We not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like honestly, let me tell you this. Remember I said, but messed up the intro on my CD. Right?
I'm gonna show you.
No. Hold on. Let me finish that. The old me would've went at him like, yo, what the fuck? No, fix my CDs. Look, nigga, what you? You know what I'm saying? But I grown up, so it's like, damn, my man, I'm not about to mess up. This is a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to build my brand. You can help me do what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, we ain't worrying about that. I'm still Moody's Jones. I was like, listen, bro, I'm a Moody. Niggas still gonna listen to it, and we gonna keep it pushing and go to the next joint.
Right, you learn from it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
really called being an adult though.
Yeah. So that's
that was
where
the adult way to handle it.
fucked up not working with people. But I think right now the only nigga I ever worked with was Deep. and that was through my folks. So me, Deep, and my man Yola, he rapped too. We did a song together. We did a song called Sex With Me Remix, produced by the boy Andrew Neoway, whatever his name is.
So what's next? You got the project out. What's next?
I'm trying to do features, man. I'm looking to do features with niggas. I met Reef Royals, Korean Sean. There's a couple of niggas I want to work with. I'm trying to build my brand, and bring my guys with me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody supporting me.
So is it more important for the brand to be recognized, Sosa Black?
I am the brand.
Or
No, it's me.
okay.
Because it's easier to bring the brand with you once your name is out. They'll follow anything behind you once your name is out. So that's where I did wrong too back in the day. I was trying to PMG, and then my name wasn't, it was PMG. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm refocusing on Ree Raw, whatever. We focusing on me first, and then whatever.
How old are you, if you don't mind me
I'm
asking?
22.
Alright, you got a chick?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm getting
Change your name to RR.
Wow, lipstick.
Yo, see, that's what I'm talking about. You ain't bring up just now when you threw that out
She
there.
about to have that shit. That was just subliminal. You ain't catch it. I'm the only Ree around here. She about to belly if he name my
No, I'm just trying to figure
Oh, was you talking about y'all gonna be like a duet? Y'all gonna do a duet?
No, because when you think
Time
about
to
rapping
lose
Ree,
Ree.
like when you think about a rapper Ree, it's like
Mother, come on, you can't be crushing candy on air.
I'm not.
Who was that? You level 27?
R Loco or something.
That was completely ass.
Yeah, why do you keep trying? But
I'm trying. I'm
I need you to
just
stop. I need you to stop. Trump fixing. But that's what you was saying.
Yo, if you don't change your name, right? Because sometimes it's hard. It's hard to change your name. At least do something or add something to your persona that will help. Like, for example, The Weeknd. The Weeknd had the hair. And he was an icon because of the hair.
my thing is the skin. I like the skinny thing. That's been my little thing.
The skinny?
Yeah, I'm skinny.
We got Snoop Dogg and they got me. We both can't wear white beaters. We can't.
No, I don't wear beaters and I don't got no tats neither. So no tats and skinny.
Once again, we got that locked down, bro. Sticking up with it.
Yeah.
We continue. I just Kanye the shit out of her. Unless you continue.
No, like Ross got the beard. Like Rick Ross. It was a real Rick Ross. It wasn't like he came up with that name and he was creative enough to think of that shit, but he gave you the beard. And he gave you the fat boy image. That was his thing. I just feel like in order to really set yourself apart these days, it's sad, but it's true. Like you have to do something. You have to do something. You have to do, like, it has to be something different about you. Being a skinny black man is not gonna get it done.
They got artists that got like whack gimmicks and shit.
Yeah, like Flavor Flav wear that clock. Before this time, that was hot.
Don't do that.
Flavor Flav had the clock.
You know, 50 Cent had done that shot, whatever, many times. By the next album, did you get shot again? No, we don't care.
Right, that shit fizzled. Yo, so outside of the music, is there anything that you're interested in and anything that you got in the pipeline? Like, I know there's a lot of motherfuckers trying acting now, especially with so many little YouTube series coming out. I know a lot of rappers that's painting all of a sudden, motherfuckers painting all of that shit. Is it just music?
They just gonna paint with a twist, it's all willy-nilly, man.
That's all it.
Yo, we should do painting with Piff.
Get high.
Yo, real shit. We should do that.
Don't say that no more. Don't say that no more. Don't say that no more.
Cut that shit out.
Don't say that no more.
Yo, real shit. That space, that warehouse space, we can do it in there.
We ain't gonna say that no more.
Right there, it's lit.
We're not gonna say that no more. Cool. So, we continue.
Yo, when I ball off that, fuck all of y'all.
We'll have that shit tomorrow.
Damn, that's what Cam did, yo. That's some foul shit. That's what Cam did to Jim Jones. I can't wait till 15 years from now when I'm all gray and shit like that. Man, fuck me out of a lot of money, man. I had 1200. I'm ass better my nigga KM. No, keeping my money. I already see how this is gonna end.
Pretty much.
I already see how this is gonna end.
Pretty much. It's gonna be
So nothing, but back to my original question. So you just stick it to the music.
I'm in the money, bro. Anything that'll bring me money, I'll be for it. I'm not with anything, but I would do acting If you know what I'm saying, I would. But I mean, whatever do money, I'll throw parties, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm just.
You think you gonna be good at acting? Have you had any experience?
No, he's just saying if the opportunity presents itself.
I don't want you to just think it's a check involved. You just want to do it and hope that it works. Because it's gonna lead you down a dark path. As long as it makes sense.
You was talking like that happened from experience.
Yeah, trust me.
You went down a dark path after they used to match you, yo. You woke up with 45.
Almost there. They almost had no. I'm not drinking that shit.
I have a question for you. When you are not in the studio.
Pause first off.
Pause.
It's a joke.
Okay, when you're not in the studio, what do you do? Do you have a job? What do you do?
It's
He construction work. He did construction work.
Mother Robbie's still in my
No, he did construction work.
She be watching all the interviews and still in
You're
my
construction work. Yeah, he's construction
No,
work.
he's in masters.
No, I hustle though.
Oh, you hustle?
So,
Okay.
I hustle.
Now, oh, because I do not let, that's another, this nigga just hitting buttons today.
Well,
Are you a hustler, or are you, it's a difference between a hustler and the other thing. That's what I was trying to convey. The other thing. Yeah, I'm not trying to get nobody indicted. But I'm not trying to, I ain't with that. It's a difference between that and a hustler. So, with that being said, do you follow me?
Yeah.
Oh, you out here selling candy like the little fat?
No, so with that being said, would you still characterize yourself as a hustler?
Yeah, because I'm looking into doing other things. I'm looking into getting my music on iTunes and trying to form other checks. But right now I'm doing what I have
But
to
do you actively do anything that is bringing in income?
Right now?
Right.
Other than the other thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Besides this right here.
Right. Well, that's enough. It only takes one thing. So as long as that's bringing in money.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you something. Now, when you sell a CD, and that $5 went in your pocket, or how much you charge for a CD? Are you $5? Alright, so I'm gonna buy one right now.
Yeah,
listen.
was gonna buy a
So when we make this transaction, right?
Give him my $5. Give him 10.
When we handle this I don't even know about.
Well, give me the 5. No, I got one.
Oh, there we go. We got a 10 in here somewhere. We got a 10. Look, he on the money. Why I feel like I'm paying 15 for
No, you're not.
Give me the 5.
Oh, you go. Oh, alright.
That's 13. You rocking it like that?
Oh, alright, yeah. I got you. Alright, here we go. So, I'm a little slow, because, alright, so with that being said, I lost my train of thought. Let me try to bring it back. What was I saying, Mother Rub? Alright, so back, when I take this CD, the transaction has been made. That $10, what happens to it? Do you go buy a fish hoagie from Sister Muhammad's? Do you go to Paprika?
I stake my money, bro. I stake my money.
But is it isolated? Is it
Mixtape
money? Mixtape money?
Yeah. I can separate because I gotta get more.
Fuck.
Yeah, you took. I gotta get No, but I gotta get more, so I separated it.
Luch is back.
Why you trying to clear that up?
Luch is definitely back.
Welcome back, Luch.
Thank you.
A lot of rappers
There was any paper
will just say, I'm a hustler, I'm a trapper.
Shelly had an accident.
They're scared to say that, yo,
I work at Kicks USA and
I got a fucking job.
Yeah, right.
That's okay. Listen,
That's how you separate it.
I'm pursuing my dream, but I got a fucking job.
Exactly.
I still got bills to pay. I don't gotta be, I don't know why. Most rappers, I don't say all.
Most play that because it's an image, bro.
Everybody's fucking job.
They have to, behind their music, they have to build the image behind the music.
But I think that backfires on their face. So when I go into these Kicks USCs, or I go see them at Honey Grove, and they over there, you know, I want extra, you know, such and such. Why you ain't say you work at fucking Honey Grove? I got a dream, bro. I'm just trying to reach it. I'll feel you more. Pause, but you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say he's a construction.
She's high as fuck. I put Red Records high as shit.
No, seriously. When you hustle and you trap,
When somebody give you this job,
That's the gas I got. You
Mother Rub, she gave you this job.
That's my job.
I'm not even high.
Big surprise look though.
Thank you.
Somebody hand me the cool right there, please. Hey, Luce, toss me the cool. Thank you.
She just fucked that up.
Well, back to what you was saying. So then you work at Kicks. I need another sneaker plug. I'm just saying.
You know, you probably got all that nowhere.
Okay, cool.
Not me.
I was trying.
But I work on
H&M.
Alright, now let me ask you this. Construction worker.
Construction worker.
I got it.
You got it.
Ooh, you applaud. She told me I got it.
Quote unquote.
She the fucking plug.
Are you at 100 with that construction work that you doing?
Ooh, she asking real bossily questions.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm at 100 right now, but
We trying to ease
I'm,
out.
yeah, but I'm trying
And-
because I got 2 cases, so it's like I'm trying. This is what I'm
This is
what
gonna
I'm trying
put
to
you
do.
where you wanna be.
This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do. This is really rough.
And
That's
they
why.
folks-
Yo, did that hook ever recover?
I've been rapping since 10th grade. I dropped my first
see that
mixtape. Probably. I dropped my
This
first
cool, they
mixtape
give
on
me
Hot
free
Radio
that
Pops when I was 16. And this is the
It's
first time
loose.
I
This is
ever
what you wanted,
got
right?
this far. I ever put this much money
Hey,
behind
Steph,
myself.
don't
I'm
do
going to
that.
the studio
We
every
just wild.
Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Every
wouldn't
Sunday,
bullshit.
5 hours, 10 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, every week.
Keep it moving.
Well, I'm asking a difficult
When
question.
you get to where you wanna get to.
A difficult question?
Alright.
No, I'm asking real questions. Right? Cool. Now, a lot of the artists that I've had come up here, damn near all of them end up going to jail. Because they want to be real niggas. Not just real niggas, they want to be real Philly niggas. They want to carry guns, they want to sell dope, they want to shoot, they want to do this, they want to do that. What's going to separate you from
This is what I want to do. I do what I do. I had jobs and I got jobs don't really work for me. I don't know how to listen to people, so I got fired, got quit, and all that back and forth, back and forth. This is what I want to do, so I gotta do what I gotta do to handle what I want to handle. You feel
You're
what I'm
an
saying?
entrepreneur. Job means just over broke.
Yeah.
That's what it means. J-O-B.
Every time.
Just over broke. They pay you enough
Just so you can pay
to
the.
put it back into the system.
if this is not matching your income? What do you do?
You said what?
This
Your
nigga still
image
got the hookah.
and matching your income, what do you do?
My image not matching my income. Your image shouldn't. You shouldn't have an image over your income from the door.
Right.
It shouldn't be that.
If you live in Kensington, Allegheny,
Your image.
you shouldn't have no Maserati.
At all. Unless you got it. Unless you got it.
Oh, if you got it, why is you at K&A?
K&A, right?
That's where your habitat is. That's your stomping ground.
I guess.
To be honest, I would get I want to move in. I don't live in my stomping grounds. My folks, I still live with my folks, and they moved away. You know what I'm saying, but I go to my stomping ground. I want a spot around my area. You feel what I'm saying? Even when I get older, that's the track. That's the food.
That's the track.
That's the track.
Yeah.
And I can relate.
Down South rappers got the track from. That was the name is what exactly the fuck it is. A track. You gonna come back because you feel as though you have to come back.
And
I
the
gotta
track-
come back around. I gotta show that I'm real. I gotta come stunt on the people that ain't got shit. 'Cause I
I can
feel
relate.
most
Yo, you
comfortable.
know all of this shit. What's the most amount of BDs you smoked in one day?
I don't smoke.
I used to smoke weeds.
Who got cigars is the best you gonna get out of me?
But it is a trap, though. The hood is a trap.
You wanna take the camera off my face while I'm doing that? Well, goddamn.
Yeah, yo, he been trying to get niggas romantically indicted.
Goddamn, TMZ.
Them
Yo, the bitches slide in your
Niggas
DM.
never studied, they'd never noticed
Do
it.
bitches slide in your DM?
Yeah. They be trying it though because they know I got a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so they do it just cause of it.
That's that's what
And
Can you answer that? This is a question for the females. This is a question for the females.
No, I
Why
like
do
it.
bitches feel your dick when you got a girl, but when you single as a fuck?
Because people want
You
what
fucking
they
fat bitches at 4 in the
No,
morning.
people want what they can't have. It's more like a competition
This is
thing.
bad. I know this is gonna be bad.
It's more of a competition thing, but I like when you can tell he come from a 2-parent household because he said they be trying it because they know he has a girl.
When last DM you slid in?
I don't slide in DMs. I'm sorry. My DM gets slid in. I don't slide.
It was one time I was drunk.
Never. Never ever have I slid in a DM ever. Oh, I had for the show.
Yo, just for fun, I'm gonna slide in Mother Love DM tonight. Just for fun.
I have
I'm gonna slide right in that joint like, yo, Mother Love, come put the paws on me.
I know.
Do you know what she does? You know, cause why you ain't...
Hey, bitch.
Oh. I don't like how she got pics. Every nigga from fucking State Prop, she gave them niggas a rub there. My man over here on the ground floor trying to build his buzz, and you ain't put the paws on me?
I don't put the paws on this young lady.
Yo,
no problem.
Any stress you got in your life right now, she will get that shit up out of
I am a licensed massager.
Sure. Who sells dick pic?
Will you cut it out, Lou?
She sells dick pics.
And then your dick size increase.
Like my man said before, she's still peddling dick pills.
No, I'm not. I'm not an ambassador for that company.
Super Fives, purple tops.
Work better than CI.
How you feel about rappers that carry handbags?
I don't know.
How you feel about Lil Uzi? They say he's from Michigan. He's not from Philly.
No.
He just claimed so. He got traded.
They say Philly not
Did you
claiming.
see the picture from last night where he had the shirt, the see-through shirt with the ruffles at the
No.
He had a pirate shirt on?
Yeah, or like a girl type. What's it?
Blouse?
Yeah, blouse.
It's blouse.
Yeah.
Shirt versus
But it was
blouse.
see-through, bro.
Yo, he is the Rick James of our time.
No, do y'all see how he be dancing on the stage? They play this song.
She couldn't wait. Go ahead.
Do that in practice.
Rock the shoulders.
Shoulder work. Kill her with the shoulders. Kill her with the shoulders.
Yo, she danced like a Chinese firefighter. That's how she fucking danced. That's how she danced.
Did he just say a Chinese
Firefighter.
Them Chinese people can dance their ass off.
Who? Name one. I
Huh?
don't know if the person can dance yet.
You's a lie.
Who?
You don't go, listen. You don't be on Instagram and YouTube watching them Asian people.
So that means you be on board it. Yo,
Somebody called Tips and she get answered about Dr. Kim.
there's nothing there.
Who is Dr. Kim?
She know. She know who Dr. Kim is.
Yo, them Asian people be killing it.
What you mean?
They be killing it.
She said.
Yo, I'm about to go to the studio.
We had a studio here. You know that?
We had, not had.
We had.
Yeah, we had. You said had.
No, I thought I said had. We have, we
I'm
had
talking
one
about the you and our
in the
Texas.
back.
Lipstick, is it any girls
Yeah,
at your
yeah,
shop
yeah.
that you can hook me up with?
Luch, I'm not hooking you up with a damn soul. For you to go back to mommy 5 minutes later and turn into mom. No, not gonna fucking happen to me.
Yeah, look at her. Doesn't she look like a palm tree with all that fucking shit?
That's true though. That's true. I don't have time for it. I wouldn't dare. I tried to hook you up with someone. You could have saved her from going to Nebraska, Arizona.
Oh, that was your oop.
Yeah, that was her.
That was your oop. I didn't know. It wasn't.
Didn't jump on it.
Yo,
She went there.
could you imagine somebody throwing you a oop and you go up and you just don't dunk it? That's how I felt.
Listen, he just moved his hands away from the ball. Bro, you got the toss. You play basketball, I'm assuming.
No,
Used to. He just one of these like, I'm not gonna catch that. He said, I ain't gonna get it.
I don't want the buckets.
Yo, that's the
You ain't always
thrill
gonna
shit.
remember Ty Pinkston just dodging the pass from McNabb and the Cowboys. He said, nope.
Nope, don't want it.
No, alright, so here's the deal, right? You 22. You in a relationship, you got a girl. You openly be blocking, like you openly be declining DMs, right?
Relationship at 22?
What advice can you give a motherfucker? What advice can you give any young person in a relationship?
What advice?
What has sustained your relationship? What has kept it strong? Why are you still in it at 22 and you're a rapper?
And a rapper.
Because I feel like I had my run. Like I don't.
You had your run at 22? I can't talk. I was in.
You fucked a police officer yet?
No,
Well, then you ain't been on a run yet.
Yeah, but right, I feel like I had my run because I've been through, did a lot of things.
In your young life.
Yeah. So right now it might change, but right now I feel like I'm chilling. I feel like I can't keep entertaining the way.
And it's good. Monogamy is good.
The way these bitches
Monogamy is
nowadays,
good.
I can't entertain all of them and keep up and want to
it's
tease
too much.
every 5. Bro, I didn't did a lot, bro. I had a lot of girls. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So,
And you know what? I always wonder how guys can manage to entertain a
That's
bunch of
it's
girls.
hard.
Like, there has to be exhaustion.
What your man say? What Kanye say? It's hard to be. What he say? It's hard. What he say? Buck, help me out. You can help me out.
I'm trying to see.
It's hard to be faithful in a room full of hoes. What he say?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How? I've done it.
We know you done it because you didn't wear the pants in your relationship.
Yo, alright, let's think. Now I gotta defend myself. I try to be laid back, Luch, but now I'm forced to defend myself.
Laid back. Luch is back.
No, let's think talking like I be just laying on the bed and my bitch be kicking me down like,
You be lifting her legs up, shut the fuck up, my G. You see his face?
Luch is crazy.
She be like, who pussy is this? To Luch, she be getting them. It's like, no, I'm gonna lay off for Luch.
yeah, lay off.
I'm gonna lay off.
I don't even know how to attack lipstick. She's such a good friend to me. I would hate to do that. I would hate to ether you. I wouldn't want to be good friends.
Don't do it to me.
See, siblings can do that. Only siblings can take shots like that. You know what I'm talking about?
She was firing since we was taking pictures 2 weeks ago.
And I heard everything. I was just so tuned out. Let me be honest, right? When you're in a relationship like that, like I was in a relationship for 5 years, it takes a toll when you decide to split ways, right?
It does.
Get out
It's a
too.
long time.
Get out too.
So, what do you do? Most niggas our age, what do you do when you're in a relationship and the shit gets solid?
They go fuck 5 bitches.
No, I didn't fuck, no.
No, you said what you niggas do? I'm telling you. They
No,
go
niggas
fuck
go out,
5
get
bitches
lit.
in one night.
Niggas go out, they get lit.
They get drunk.
They start trying to meet other bitches.
They do it
right?
on the same night. Yeah.
I mean, he had 5 years. I know niggas who were 5 years in that I personally know.
Still don't settle down.
No, but continue, bro. What do you do?
Anyway,
You gonna bring up?
no, you go out, you try to fill that void immediately after. You try to fill that void.
You do.
But then after that subsides. After you become comfortable with just being like on your player bachelor shit, you find yourself cleaning your room a lot. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what's I never thought you find yourself cleaning your room a lot.
We clean this shit.
And there's two reasons why you clean your room so much. You clean your room because you ain't got shit else to do at nighttime, right? And you clean your room because you never know what new chick you might have slide by. You want to make that good first impression. But you do find yourself cleaning a lot. You do.
You do. And he said that's true. And he know that. And he's 22.
You clean this shit out your room?
Yo, I think when I love my last relationship, my room definitely was clean as shit. Like for grip until this new situation.
You just got comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, because when I was with my chick, it didn't matter.
I just hang out with my sister. I hang out with Shelly, the one that's
I'm never single.
right there. I hang out
What?
with her whole
You
fucking
never
life.
single? You've been in a,
I've been in a relationship since I was 13.
She is 30 years old and been in a relationship for 45 years. I don't understand.
That's my single buddy.
I think that I've only been single for, I'll tell you no lie, out of my entire life, ever having a relationship. I think the longest I ever been single was like 3 months. And it was the worst ever. It was horrible.
And that's
I ran into a nigga that was dating my mom
crazy because in that 3 months she was broke, she probably had 2 abortions, a miscarriage. A miscarriage.
I'm gonna go with
And you know what, Luke?
I'm gonna go with a handbag. The nigga probably bought you a bag in them 3
Can I
months.
tell you, believe it or not, I never had an abortion. Ever in my life. Never, ever, ever.
I'm gonna go check the log book and Planned Parenthood. You know they just get me the keys.
But yeah,
Yo, yeah, he's a member.
he's a member.
Yeah, he got his shit
He
tagged on
got
his back.
some Plan B $50 bills.
He's a premium member.
He's a,
No,
no, he
that's what
got
is free. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You hear me?
You
But no, I never been single, so I wouldn't know. But I'm always in a relationship. Sucks to be me, right?
You don't seem happy. Are you happy?
I'm happy. Shut up, Shelly.
And I thought she did that shit again. I thought she did that shit again.
Don't start.
See through the shade off the backboard and shit.
Shelby came from motherfucking Miami with the palm trees in the background.
Oh, shit. They go to other Shelby.
I missed that joke.
She ain't had your hair.
I'm the only one with natural hair.
Solid. You don't got no slide.
Yo, let's have fun. We got a half an hour left, nigga.
We got a half an hour left, so we can take our pictures.
What pictures? They don't even have a backdrop here. We gonna have this man take pictures in front of this wall?
What happened to the backdrop?
We
They
can,
probably left it at the club.
he can take his in front of the noon sign right here.
So,
Without the mic.
we had the 1 year anniversary for the station. Claire,
I missed
station
it.
this past Saturday. She always got something to do.
No, listen.
Ooh,
I was on my
Hey,
way,
what
right?
you doing next Sunday? What you doing this Sunday coming up?
We got the a party, right?
Yeah, we doing the picnic. Shelly?
Cool.
I didn't
I'm
see
there.
her.
I was knocked off on my square Saturday.
So now I don't feel as bad.
She got a wedding on a Sunday. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I thought all the churches was booked
Yeah, I
for
got
Sunday service, but whatever.
We gonna be so lit. Y'all wanna come with me?
Oh, Thursday, sorry.
Y'all wanna come to the
Thursday
wedding?
already booked everybody for the Forever
Oh, that's the
Fighting.
next day. I wanted to be at that shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna be epic. How many niggas from the hood throw a lake party?
If my girlfriend wasn't paying per plate,
Jason Voorhees.
I would've came. What time does it start?
We gonna probably party from like 1 till like 7. Cause it start getting dark.
Niggas
They don't get dark till 8:30.
No, well we not, yo, if you come, you gonna see. I went last year, the shit was live. It's a vibe, it's different.
Why you never had in the Chamonix
Marsh
Shore
Creek
picnic?
State Park. What's that?
In the Chamonix Shore picnic.
What is
You
that?
haven't been there?
I've been to the Chamonix
Is that
Park.
basically behind State Road?
Yeah, it's further in the Chamonix, but you have to be like an organization. You can have a party, but it
For
can't be
myself,
like 5 people.
I can see
They
they get
have
like a
3
picnic
pools,
check
the
back
lake. They cook food.
I've been there before.
It's the bomb.
What
We
family
had our
was it?
senior party there.
Hey Ree, I like to throw out at least one hypothetical throughout the show. Let's say you catch a body out here, right? Hypothetically speaking, you catch a body. This is a fantasy world we live in. You catch a body, you park a nigga.
He texting on the track phone right now.
You park a nigga, right? You standing in front of the judge, standing in front of the jury. We might can make this a new little joint.
Okay, cool.
And the judge be like, yo, listen, you seem like a real nigga. Sometimes real niggas gotta catch bodies. You know what I mean? But if you want to skate on this, John, give me your hardest 16 ever for your freedom, nigga. What 16 would that be? Whether it's the first rhyme that you ever wrote, whether it's the last rhyme that you wrote,
It's
what
bars.
16 would you give for your fucking freedom?
It's bars or bars, nigga.
Right. I'm just sounding like Gilly, right?
Right. I said, I got it right off the block, yeah. I'm doing shit that they not, yeah. I'm about to bust out the lot, might just throw shots out the Glock, yeah. Won't see no fear in my eyes, I ain't taking the deal, so just take me to trial. I'm telling these lies, they think he ain't now. Oh, you need to hear me.
Let's go, you ain't gonna quit it, nigga. It didn't even matter what else the fuck he said. That shit resonated. The fact that he had someone as doula that pertains particularly to the fucking question at hand was impressive beyond.
I missed that. I was trying to record it.
Wow, you just missed some shit. Yo, real shit. KM, you know me from my whole life. What?
Pay him high shit right now.
Yo, when he know I don't throw out compliments lightly. I was just impressed.
Yeah, that joint got my underarm sweating now.
Yeah, okay.
It was
Right.
hot. It was hot.
You probably got them nut ass. I know your areola probably extend all the way over.
Shut up! Shots!
Man, we even because she went there with me a little bit.
Well, damn.
Don't get me started, cause we can go ahead.
Don't get you a man.
We can end this half an hour on some shit page.
No, let's just relax. I wanted to take a shot.
I feel like hyping it up so they go at it. No.
Yeah, so that was hot though.
Thank you.
So are we gonna do our photo shoot or no?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's go. You got any more bar songs you want to sign off with?
You didn't get his music? You could have played it.
I didn't even look at it.
Did you get the email?
I didn't even check out
You gotta go to the other thing. To
the whole other screen. I don't trust this system.
It's a new system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
sucks
a new
ass.
system.
since it crashed.
Yeah, he on a laptop. Cool, whatever, gang. Give us some more bars. Give us the your intro.
No, I'm gonna rap this. Oh, you wanna hear the intro?
Yeah,
I'm
give us
gonna rap the
that.
Sosa block, y'all.
Sosa block, whatever it is.
I'm just being honest.
Why don't you make that your name?
That last shit just was, cause that shit was hot.
Why won't you just make that your name?
Sosa block.
It's already a Sosa, right?
There is.
Look at this motherfucker. Yes, he's from the country.
I don't really, no, you should consider that though, that's hot.
Or Ree Sosa.
There you
Here we
go.
go. Ree Sosa. He's been right here. Ree Sosa. How you doing?
I'm on board.
I'm on board with it too. Ree Raw just giving me like back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over. Right. Well, listen, thank each
I like
and
it.
everybody for tuning into the Happy Hour show. Each and every Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 9 with me, Uptown Buck, Lipstick Superstar. Whenever Luch is here, I don't know if it's Lamont.
We gonna have Ree Sosa.
No, y'all got I feel like the first hour, and then this last hour, I think I pretty strongly closed out as Luch.
Solid.
You gonna close out at Blue
Mother Rub.
Mother.
Good night, everybody.
Massage therapist. And
Ree close it out.
Ree Sosa.
Ree Sosa, I like that.
Yeah.
They had to ring to it.
Yo, Mother Rub, I just got $1 million idea for you before you clock off the air.
Wait.
Why don't you buy a turtle top van and give niggas massages in the back of that, pull up on every block throughout the whole note?
No, they want one happy ended, mother.
That sounds real kinky.
Yo, turtle tops, massages, how can you go wrong?
She can't go.
I'ma say this. These motherfuckers will want a happy ending.
Who? Steph? Cuz Mother Rub, you playing so innocent. She plays so innocent on air. She's not this innocent. She's about that drama. She told me that Steph had dick bumps that in brown. No, I did. You said his dick bumps in brown stuff. No on radio. You told me that.
No.
I'ma get you, Luch. You got it this week, but you got it coming next week.
Yeah.
Steph, say
I owe you one.
Well,
Why you not talking? Let him defend himself.
No, Reed's about to bring it. We don't want to hear about his dick bump.
Let's
Bring
go.
it, Reed.
Let's go, my God. We don't want to hear about his penis bones.
I can show you niggas how this shit done. We is running around with some big guns. I got different flows I can pick from. I got different holes on my dick. Call me Ree Raw, the one and only. Niggas knock off, trying to clone me. You get shot if you run up on me. Couple brothers, I don't got no homies. All these rap niggas, my opponent. I won't shake your hand if I don't know you. Passing niggas, but I feel like Kobe. Got some shooters, but I keep it on me. Bitch don't blow my high, I'm too saucy. I'ma cash off of what it cost me. I might spaz out, so back up off me. I might spaz out, so back up off me. Back to back, the whole gang willing. Riding dirty and we lane switching. Track to track, the whole gang get it. Starting fire full of main bitches. Looking back where the time go. If you don't stack what you grind for. Lately I ain't got no time for whores. Going hard, I've been grinding more. Getting back time, wait for no man. Yeah, doing drop offs like a postman. Yeah, and that 750 I was floating. Yeah, fuck good, I'ma bust open. Yeah, new year, new money. They ain't taking shit from me.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yo, that was hot though. That
That's
was
the
hot.
social block, John. That's the free.
That's a social block.
Yeah.
Ree Sosa, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I might change
I like that. That's hot. That's hot. That's popping.
Last but not least, we gonna get a shout out to our plug, Just Geek. Just Geek is our plug on. Just we ain't gonna say just what, but that's our plug right now. She know what I'm talking about. Like, no more. It's inside just between me and her. No more General Toast salmon. He's not. This is disgusting.
All right.
Yeah.
So good night, guys. See you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Thanks for